some Phillips screws holding the tops on the box. They have these impressive stickers, danger, high voltage, inside with lots of warnings in different languages. Because I just love flipping this over so much. Here are the two 24-volt modules inside, one running the entire length there and another one there. Appear to be BMS wires, balance leads. And they go into this, they've got, oh nice, they've got connectors that connect to this box here, which then has connectors at the front there and there. And let's see, the front is pretty fancy actually. These things cover up the terminals. And they're obviously made for a bus bar to run right through here and connect several of these modules in a stack. The other side of this, what's on the bottom now, should look like this. And I don't see anything to unscrew, but my guess is that these hold it down somehow. These just lift up? Are they loose in here? I don't think so. And this is where my problems began. You do not want to pull all of these bolts out because some of them are holding the pack together and the cells come out of compression. Don't touch this bolt. This bolt here, the second one, goes through and holds it to the bottom of the case. So to remove the pack, you only remove this bolt, the middle one on the other side, the same on the bottom, and the one in the center. Only remove those. The first time I removed all of the bolts, and then these cells came out of compression and spread out, and that's why I've got zip ties that I use to like pull the pack back together. So that one went much, much smoother. So leave that bolt, take that one, leave that, take the middle one out, leave that, take out the center of those three, the same one on the bottom, but leave that and leave that. And then the pack comes out very neatly and the cells don't expand, and that's definitely the way to do that. Okay, I got this front cover off just by sticking a screwdriver in these slots and prying. There's a little tab with a hook on it that catches on the case there. And now we can see this connection between the two 24-volt packs. And this thing in the middle almost looks like a fuse. Alright, yeah, and that is a 300 amp fuse. So I'm about to install the BMS and one of these People like to call them a bat go. It gives a readout of every cell. And so I'm mapping this plug. And from the perspective of looking at it from the end like this, with this snap, that strain relief that connects it to the other half, the socket on top, like that. And hopefully the camera can pick this up. There are two holes at the very left that are not a part of the cell balancing wires, right? These two right here at this end are not what we're looking for. The next two in both appear to be connected to ground. And then the next cell up, one would be there at the top, two at the bottom, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 there. And then the one below that is not what we're looking for, and these 4 at the end are not what we're looking for. Right, so this is the map. Not relevant, not relevant, ground, ground, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not relevant, not relevant, not relevant, not relevant, and not relevant. And those are the connections that I'll be making now. Cutting and splicing one wire at a time so I don't lose track of what goes where, and also to prevent any possibility of shorting these, because these go to the cells, and a short here is a dead short across cells, and it would burn these wires that I really want to make use of for my connections, because it's a lot easier than going all the way back to the cells.